Hello, this is Barry Nerhus. We're sitting here on Cogswell Dam. What you're seeing behind me is the recent Bobcat Fire. This happened this summer. This is 2020. Right now it's November 2020, and we're kind of doing an emergency wildlife survey here to try and relocate southwestern pond turtles, endangered fish, because you can see behind me it's really just a moonscape of chaparral that has been scorched. Hundreds of thousands of acres have been scorched here, and what's going to happen is, since there's no vegetation layer that can soften the blow of rains, and the amount of biomass that is turned to ash is now going to clog up all of the drainage that you see behind me and to the west fork of the San Gabriel River, which is a very important site for aquatic fish and herps. So you can see just the annihilation of the landscape due to fire. So fire is a natural impact to Southern California. Chaparral has a cycle of about 40 to 50 years. It can handle a 50-year cycle. So we can't have this burn again for 50 years in order to have the chaparral intact. So you can see there's a little bit of growth over here where you can see things are already coming back. Those are called root sprouting. So a lot of the vegetation is still intact because the fire wasn't intensely hot in this area. But in some areas it can actually sterilize the soil. So the good news is this is a natural cycle. So you will see a bunch of annuals and wildflowers like the fire poppy that come up, and poodle dog bush that don't really that aren't really here for most of the 50-year succession. So those pioneer species that start coming back increases the biodiversity. But in the short term, we got to save these turtles and fish from just being buried. So luckily the San Diego Zoo is going to be taking roughly about 20 southwestern pond turtles, and hopefully we can get you some footage of the turtles that we have hopefully captured today. We'll check out those traps. We have 50 in the water, so let's see what we can find.